The electronic gallery is a technical innovation from Kunstlabor, which offers a simple cross-point between media artists and their recipients. Because it is so simple to install, the electronic gallery can be set up without any complications in hotels, offices, and even in private houses. Inside of minutes, with just an electric socket and a telephone jack, you are connected to the system. There are two versions of recipient stations available. The liquid crystal display picture consists of a Baroque frame with a built-in flat screen and integrated hardware. The works of art are to be perceived in the same way as the classic wall painting. Channel 37 is different. It consists of a canvas painted with a black ground, behind which is the hardware. The connection to the electronic gallery is the same as with the liquid crystal display picture, over electric and telephone lines. Channel 37 functions like a broadcasting network and makes the broadcast Channel 37 an art channel, where the electronic gallery can be seen. In this way, Channel 37 is an additional offering alongside the usual television broadcasts. Both versions of the electronic gallery function over the telephone. The cost incurred is about 20 minutes of talking time a week. Just as with newspapers, magazines, or cable, the electronic gallery is paid for by subscription. The money raised from the subscriptions covers the system costs and the artist's fees. The schematic construction of the electronic gallery is divided into three parts: the recipients, the central nervous system, and the artists. Currently, around 50 artists or artist groups are participating in the gallery. This large number of participants ensures that the pictures and images can always be found at any time in the electronic gallery. All rights belong to the artists. They are also individually responsible for the contents of their works. For identification purposes, shortly before an actual work is broadcast, a page of information about the originator is shown. The artist has the possibility to transmit his or her actual works directly from his or her workstation to a place in the central system especially reserved for him or her. The transmission of images functions using a computer and a modem, or even with a fax machine. The images that the artists send are collected in the central system and prepared for the liquid crystal display picture and for Channel 37. That the central station does not have to be monitored in order to function is afforded by the fact that the contents of the artist's work are not tampered with in any way before being further broadcast. Once a week, the images are relayed from the central system to the recipients. Since transmission occurs through the telephone network, the possibility exists to install recipient stations almost everywhere. After transmission, the images of the electronic gallery can be enjoyed by the recipient subscriber around the clock with no direct connection to the central system necessary.